Hello, Buu Beans! Buu Live! Surprise, surprise! Buu decided to stream on Sunday night. Couldn't wait to play some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. May not be too many of you on tonight, and that's okay. Buu figured if Buu gonna play, may as well play it on stream. You guys can hang out and watch if you're free. Either way, Buu gonna be sitting here filling out Pokedex pages and throwing antiquated Pokeballs. I'm just gonna share this around first. Alright, let's get started. Buu's controller is not working for some reason. Gonna take a minute and figure out why controller is not working. Hello, Kayla! Nope. Boy, this is weird. having some trouble making the game work. Please give Buu a second. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, now it's working. Okay, cool. Now we can play game. Sorry about that. That took way longer than it should have. But we're good now. Good, you're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, BuuTube. I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Buu forgot. Maybe Buu caught an Eevee later? In a minute, Buu will check. Hold on. Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Noble Seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. BuuTube, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. Hi, Marks Jester, thank you for joining. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor. Quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. a Scyther split evolution. Do you get it by making it hold like some kind of rock or some kind of armor thing? But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leanne. Leanne is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later! He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and I weren't wrong, you know. If we are to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures, too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Alright. Yeah, Buu did catch an Eevee after you left. It's a very weak Eevee, though. This is Buu's current team. Not, like, the most amazing ever, but still, you know, it's a team. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, you'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. You carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in it. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? Alright, fine. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Poké-Dollars, alright? Yeah, that's nothing. We'll pay. Perfect, then lend me your ear. Made space to keep one more kind of item. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? 200 Poké. And that's all there is to it. Alright. Not now. There's times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life or death, you know. So you're basically a pack rat, is what you're telling Buu? Okay, Black Augurite. Well, don't know when we'll find one of those. Supposedly there's somebody that gave Buu the quest about Bidoof that bother the village, but Buu didn't find that person. Somebody behind Buu has a request. What does he want? Anvin. You there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. You think you could help me out with something? We haven't started the Cleavor hunt yet. We're gonna go there soon. I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. What's your recipe? You tell Buu. Here's the recipe. Pokeshi dolls. Recipe for crafting Pokeshi dolls from scratch. Requires 3 logs of wood. How do Buu get wood? I would love you to craft one and show it to me. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Make me a Pokeshi doll. Alright, but how do Buu get... How can Buu get wooden logs? Those darn Bidoof! I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... Ah, those pesky Bidoof again! I look away for 1 second, and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, Scythers drop wood? Okay, probably because they can cut wood. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? Buu will just go get rid of the Bidoof. Yeah, just catch the Bidoof and it'll be fine. So you want Buu to bring a Bidoof? Add a Bidoof to Buu's team. That's like the one thing that Buu really not want to do. Why you make Buu do so much stuff with Bidoof in this game? He's like a little groundhog beaver thing. You know, whatever. Alright. Find a Bidoof. Find a Bidoof. 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 You guys see any Bidoof around here? We're trying to catch some Bidoof. So far, no Bidoof. Wait, that's a Bidoof. There's two of them. Or is that one Boo's Bidoof? Alright, two more Bidoof. Bidoof doof. Oh, there's a Bidoof. Alright, that's two down and one to go. Good. After this, Boo would be happy if nobody ever said Bidoof to Boo ever again. Especially because this last one's gonna be really hard to find, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, there it is. It was hiding in the shadows. Caught it. Great going, team. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give them the old heave-ho. Hold on! It'd be a shame to just send those Bidoof back into the wild, no? My construction corps could find a use for them. Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part to come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our corps needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a hard day's work, you know. Doof! Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sank was watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out all right. So I guess that's settled. Thanks again for your help. Alright, Boo got a rare candy out of that. Let's go get this Bidoof out of the party. How are things, my good friend? Why are you here? Boo is not walking that direction! Yes, Boo used secret backstrike. Now what do you want? Really? Okay, thank you. Gonna give Boo some super potions. Hello, Videl! Boo did not know they remade Dragon Quest III. Boo didn't play the original Dragon Quest III. Oh, okay, so Boo work hard and you get more money? Alright. Super potion! Alright, go see your ruins! Leave Boo alone! Let Boo play game! Look at that big old... cricketoon! This lady wants a Geodude. Is she over there? Alright. Let's go take her a Geodude. Preferably one Buu not want. Don't remember talking to you at all. Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock. And it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Buu always willing to help when food is involved. Dude! Buu got honey cake. Alright, now we really are done. Now we're gonna go try to find Cleavor. Heights Camp. Who are you? Why are you sitting there? Ah, Bidoof is complete. In that case, Buu will go back to the village so Buu can become second star or second rank or whatever. Just real fast. Yes! Second star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Feather balls! Ooh! More recipes! Good. Alright, now let's get back. Well, Buu starter is water. That's gonna have to do. Probably nobody else is strong enough to handle it. Maybe Geodude could do a ground type attack? Alright, back to the heights. Had a little detour, no big deal. Let's get back to it. Looks like we need to go this way. We need to go very far that way. Looks like this is the way down the hill, maybe? Gotta get some experience for some Pokemon on Blue's team. Aqua Jet! The Paris are extremely aggressive. Okay. Who was not expecting that at all? Whoa! That's a big Parasect. Look at that big monster. And that Paris is down there trying to eat something. Oshawott got hit pretty hard by that rollout, not gonna lie. Look at that big old mushroom. Big old alpha mush. What is that? Oh, it's just a Starly. Oops! Ooh, Oshawott. Okay. Agile style! Potion up! Pain! Air slash! Oh, that's a knockout! Thunderfang! Oh, it missed. That's bad. Pain! You fought an Alpha Snorlax? Oh boy! Beat! Get wrecked, Staravia! Whole bunch of level ups from that. Eevee jumped from level 3 to level 8 in one battle. High Tumblestone. Boo's statue has mud and acorns on it? Boo not aware of this. How did that not work? It's because Boo threw a honey cake. Oops. There's a Pikachu over there. Oh, Shinx can evolve! Let's see. How do we do that now? Oh, okay, so the glowing Pokeball means they can evolve. Boo forgot that. Boo's so used to Pokemon just evolving when they can evolve. Staravia! Alright. Boo definitely ready to have a Luxio. Really? This is just like, it looks like they're going Super Saiyan. Does not look like a normal evolution. And then they have that little marimba music. So it does know a ground type move. Isn't double hit just an attack where you hit twice? What is this nonsense? Hisuian Quillfish. Okay, Buu, watch out for it. Hey, looks like there's Magikarp down there in that water. Alright, so Buu caught 3 Kricketot. Let's see. 2. So that's actually 10 already. If Buu go back to what's his face, then Buu can get this finished and we can stop catching Cricketots. Let's run back up to Professor Lavington real fast. This game is really difficult in that Buu kind of wants to do everything. And if Buu actually did everything, we would never get anything done. No, Buu would probably specialize in fairy-type Pokemon. Because they're pink and squishy like Buu. Maybe fairy and fighting. Get wrecked. There's a Stantler up there. Get that Stantler. Beat him up. Okay, run away then. Big chicken. So... There's a Pokemon that sees Buu, but Buu not know what it is. Where is the camp? Buu having a significant lack of camp right now. Cricketot's still not done? Iron Valiant. The future Paradox Gardevoir and Gallade fusion. Sounds interesting. Okay, so we only got Kricketot to level 7. Who thought we were done with it? Oh well. That's probably a bad way to go down. Looks like there's a Pokemon underneath that tumblestone. Dark Souls! Apricorn. that, Staravia. Thunderfang! Nice. That's a Staraptor, isn't it? Okay, this is also not the right way to go. We have to go down this hill now. It's getting dark. Probably don't want to fight a Staraptor if we can avoid it. A couple Staravias would be okay. Get some EXP. Like that one. Get wrecked, Staravia. There's a person over there. And his clothes are almost as funny as Buu's. Look at his clothes. No, Buu never saw trees shaking and swaying. So that must mean if Buu attacked the tree, Pokemon will come out of it? Sword cap. Don't have space in satchel for that item. Oh, okay. Buu understand. Alright, Buu, look at it. Hold on. What's Iron Valiant look like? Ooh, that's really cool. Yeah, Buu like that. That's awesome. Fairy fighting type. Buu like it. Something sees Buu. Whoa, look out. Alright, let's not super critical hit this thing. Pain. It seems like all attacks do more in this game. Or maybe it's because Pokemon in this game have less HP? Not sure. Anyway, always feels like Buu's getting beat up against Pokemon that shouldn't be beating up Buu. Got it! Firestone? What's that? Iron Chunk? Buu want all of those things. So Buu could use that Firestone to evolve Eevee right away. There's a Bidoof down there. Not interested in that at all. Gonna pretend like Buu didn't see that. There's Zubat over there. We don't have any Zubat yet. Alright, Eevee, do something! They're very cute. Buu would definitely have one on Buu's team. Gotcha. What's that Pokemon from the Galar region that basically just looks like a cake? You want some of this? You want some of this, Bibarel? Buu gonna kick your Bibarel butt? Let's go! You think you hot stuff? It thinks it's hot stuff. Okay, we're gonna hit it once as hard as we can. Oh, it's a water type. That was really dumb. Okay. Sorry, sorry, Oshawott. You're done. Luxio can handle this, though, right? Please tell Buu Luxio can handle this. Thunderfang! Yeah, that's what Buu was talking about. Bibarel got paralyzed and everything. Heavy Ball! No, 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 no! No, don't Thunderfang! Buu selected the Heavy Balls and then pressed A instead of the trigger button to throw balls because Buu used to playing normal Pokemon games. So that was a big oof. But at least we got the experience from it, right? Maybe? Okay. Alcremie, yeah. Alcremie is what Buu was thinking of. Oh, it wants to fight now, okay. Well, then let's fight. Use Swords Dance! Get tough! Now punch it really hard! Oh! Oshawott taking a nap. Gotcha. What's that? Chestoberry. Do not want. Oh, we probably don't need to have spoiled apricorns in here. Oh. Alright. Maybe we keep it, if it's helpful for catching. Wormpole. What's that Pokemon? A Baniri? A Nanabberry? Boo don't care. Boo wants the Baniri. Actually, we don't have to fight it, right? Is it gone? Did it vanish? Darn. Boo like Baniri. It's one of Boo's favorite Pokemon. There's some Psyduck over there. Not one of Boo's favorite Pokemon. It moved! Oshawott ready to evolve? Alright. This is really weird. Why does Oshawott evolve at level 17? Shouldn't it be 16 or 18? It's really weird. Alright, Samurai Boy. Do what? We're gonna call this Duat Bushido. Because he looks like a samurai. There's a Dustox over there just chilling. Oh, that's just a tree root. It looked like a thing. Who thought it was a thing? There's a Combi in there! Who got Combi? Dropped dazzling honey. Okay. And an berry. Alright, so Buu cannot cross here. Maybe Buu can cross over there, where the torches are. Because duh. Psyduck sees Buu, and it wants to fight? Oh, Buu just got slapped. Snap that thing. Was that a male Combi? Buu wasn't paying attention. Buu was just catching. Well, look at this guy. I am Nian of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. Yes, Buu know that. That's why Buu here. And you, I've already deduced that you have come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps the strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. No, Buu actually doing a job. You have to let Buu in. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. Hi, Sasuke! Buu's not a Pokemon. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. Alright then. Buu can't see the resemblance, but okay. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Buu's gonna beat the crud out of your Gumi. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. We're gonna step on your Gumi. Not with Eevee, though. Eevee's not the right choice for this battle. Let's just see what happens if Buu do Swift. 2 Swifts will beat it. And all you can do is bubble? Oh, you can bubble twice, though. Well. Go first, Eevee. Buu in. And that's Buu's weakest Pokemon. And it didn't even level up. How can this be? Your Gumi is crap. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaping helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by the grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in vast Hisui today. Merida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Hi, Superman! Thank you for joining stream! Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsiders for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Hanzo says hi. Alright, well, hope you guys are enjoying making your songs. Feel free to drop by voice chat if you guys want to hang out while you make your songs. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? We're gonna try. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in the hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. We're just gonna punch him in the face and see what happens. Your ARC phone is beeping. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Who figured that out already? This feature might not be usable in some situations. Boo could use a nap. Alright, happy and healthy, good. Storage box. Ooh, Stardust. That's money. So brown apricorns are the ones that make the normal Pokeballs, and the colorful ones are the ones that Kurt used to make different Pokeballs. Boo want a shop. Actually, Boo want to sell you this Stardust because it's worth 1,000 Pokedollars. Good to see you, BuuTube. How is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh ho, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Who have lots of money now. Not too far away from third star. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leanne of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. There's very likely no Pokemon that could beat Goku. That does not sound like a thing that would work. Pokemon that can control time and space might have a good chance, but Goku beats Hit, so not necessarily. Maybe Pokemon that can control reality, like Hoopa or something? Maybe? Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. That's a nice drawing of Pikachu. Eureka! He's one of those kind of scientists. We simply have to throw the food! You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, BuuTube? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense! Boo throw! Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Ah, there is the Cyndaquil. And there is the Rowlet. They're cute. Who like? Hey, yo. Hook Boo up with some more inventory space. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, now Boo have a whole extra row, which is better than nothing. What you got? None of those things. You have new clothes yet? Yes. Show Buu new clothes. Buu really liked purple hat, not gonna lie. Shink's mask. Ooh! If there was one pinkish in color, Buu might get that. Headkerchief. Oshawott. Earth kimono. Ooh. Blank kimono. These are nice. How do Buu unlock these? Do Buu have to, like, catch a certain Pokemon? Is that how this works? Alright, Buu not exactly ready to buy any of that stuff. It all looks nice, but not exactly something Buu want. Why are you standing here? My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Well, that's where Buu was going anyway, so... Ooh, looky. Why here? I spoke to Weirdeer about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Clavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift in this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he's responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. Ooh! Right here! Or we're, whatever. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer, so you can ride upon him. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Ooh. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Yep. Buu about to ride that, deer? Some kind of deer. Weirdeer opened its heart and learned well the sound of your playing. received the Mind Plate from Weirdeer. That's good. If only Boo had a Pokemon with Psychic-type attacks. Boo have Dustox, but not planning on using it. Now, use that Celestica Flute wisely and gallop across the land with great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? Yeah, and it's a long walk. With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. Okay, cool. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Who are you? What do you want? Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and vale on the back of a Pokemon, yes? There's a cave? Where's the cave? What's in it? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Let's try 45 seconds. I was a Pokemon. What? Oh, there's more this way. Heh. How that for 17? Welcome back. You burst 20 balloons. Not bad, not bad at all. For someone so skilled, I'll offer this as a reward. 8 Pokeballs. You know what? You can just take your Pokeballs and go all the way back to Jubilife Village. Don't bother Boo anymore. Okay, there we go. Feather balls and rare candy. Much better. Yeah, that felt like the easiest race. Alright, now Boo have feather balls. Where's this cave you speak of, Kayla? Is it close? Pikachu! Uh-oh. Let's get some experience fighting this Paris. Use rollout. Dead. That looks like a big Paris. A little bit too far. Oh, you gotta fight these, huh? Alright. Ooh! That's painful. Don't do that. Ah, you missed. It said no! Fire Steed! Get caught! Duat learned a new move! High attack, basically just as high special attack. So it can just have all of these attacks and just attack with all of them. Cool. Oh no, not a Burmy. Burn it with fire, Ponyta. Just get rid of it. It was female though, so maybe we could have evolved it to a Wormadam. Easy. Alright, Ponyta level up. Oh, pain! There's a Pichu! We didn't know there were Pichu out here. That's not a Pichu though. That's a Kricketot. That's a Pichu. Oh! What now? Got it. So cute. And it had an orange berry. is really high right now. How did Buu get across this before? That's because Buu crossed over here. Buu wanna fight that again. Alright, you big dumb barrel. Ow, that hurt. No, 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 no. Almost made the same mistake again. Got it. There's still a Baneri? There's two Baneri now. That's a Baneri. Psyduck. Stop hitting Buu. Go away. Where's it running? What is that? That's a wormhole. There's more Baneri over there. Alright, we'll leave that one alone for now. Hey, springy mushroom. Would an alpha Lopunny be a good thing? Oh yeah, alpha Lopunny would be great. Buu is in the water. Help! Buu just drowned. That didn't work like Buu was hoping it would. This is a really bad game to not be able to swim in. So you say that you galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleavor's frenzy? Yep, we're gonna throw food at it. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. Level 40? Oh, Buu would be very dead. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leanne. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plump beans. I brought them, as promised. Gah, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. So prove your worth to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat me and Glaceon, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yeah, okay. Let's fight the Glaceon. Oh. If only Buu had chosen to heal Ponyta instead of Glaceon. Go Flame Wheel! Glaceon, use Swift, Buu lose. Yep, Ponyta can't handle 2 attacks in a row. That's not fair. Gonna have Bushido finish because Luxio's getting too strong. Aqua Jet! Strong style! Alright, you lose. Better. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Thank you. Buu need that, specifically. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash them together and ball them up and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? So you develop a soothing balm of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, let's mate these bombs with our very hearts. And souls! There. A veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready, let's go. As am I. O mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen, BuuTube, keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Okay. It's boss time. Crasha! Oh Lord, he coming! victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Ah! Boo walked right into it. Ooh, okay. Please hit it with a flame wheel before you pass out. Alright, that'll have to do. It got burnt. Good job, Ponyta. Alright, that's all you needed to do. Get out of here. Alright, Bushido! Boo very glad that double hit no longer is a hitting attack. Strong style, Aqua Jet! Get wrecked! One hit KO! Ow, it hurts! That's a big hit. Everything that hits Boo's Pokemon hurts. Strong style, Aqua Jet. Boo should probably be using Water Pulse, but get it! Tank it! It did not. Yes, cutting attacks don't work on Boo. No chance. Use Air Slash! Fast! Got it! Style! Aqua Jet! Oh! It got knocked out anyway. Alright, Geodude, what can you do? Mud slap! Air slash. What a strange attack. It did plenty of damage, though. Alright, Bushido, time to finish it. Strong style Aqua Jet. Alright, we got it to calm down. Alright, we got some fat level ups. It does! It's a pretty nice Pokemon. Bye-bye, Cleavor! What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think, after all we've seen. We know strange light came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous! Calm yourself, Leanne. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What BuuTube accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across the other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Citrus berries. That's them good berries. Yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty good. Ursaluna. What's an Ursaluna? Is it like an Ursaring but a girl? Yeah, Boo definitely needed some heals after that. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Report to Commander Commodore. is not the way out of the forest. This is the wrong way after all. This is a not go this way direction. Go, bats! Yes! Alpha Frostlass? Oh boy. Actually, Buu has never seen any Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's probably really bad. Buu likes sci-fi and monster shows like that, so Buu would probably like Buffy, but when Buu was young, it was not cool for boys to like watching shows about girls, and so Buu just ignored that one, when probably it was a really good show and Buu should have watched it. Nothing's wrong with it. Buu just was watching TV when it was on TV and just chose not to watch it. Buu could see the commercials about it on TV and knew more or less that it was about a girl. Maybe fighting monsters, but still a girl, and so Buu just ignored it. That was a bad choice. Big money. Saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Are those two of the fabled plates of old? Please, let me have a look. That's a good question, Enderai. Honestly, if Buu could pick a show to watch again from the beginning and forget everything about it, it would probably be One Piece. Because it's Buu's favorite show. It's got like 120 episodes, and it's just, you know, a great show, a really good story, and Buu would love to watch it all again and experience everything for the first time again. Where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. Buu really liked long stories. It seems like a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleavor. Steelix is already ginormous on its own. An Alpha Steelix probably walks into a town and just walks through it and all the buildings fall down without doing anything. That's quite something indeed. My heart's practically racing with excitement. Well, he's been really useful and helpful and friendly, but Buu just feel kind of suspicious of him, and he always pops up when Buu's in the middle of doing something. It's kind of annoying. Buu expect that he's gonna have some kind of secret later. It's my guess that you'll find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. Mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. He didn't give Buu anything this time. Buu like him less now. Zubat's eyes? A peculiar ponyta. Yota, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange ponyta. We must investigate the matter for the good of science. Zubat's eyes. Zubat have no eyes. A Buu would definitely call dog Alexander, because Buu like to use regular names, not silly names. Dramatic entrance! Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You're a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky. You have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit, you have earned some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Time to eat. Guess it'll probably be potato mochi again. Buu not excited about that. Alpha Machamp is big. His legs are the size of Buu's whole body. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Blech, blech, blech. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Please. Anything but potato mochi, please. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back unarmed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say BuuTube was well prepared. A nightcore? Boo not really sure what a nightcore is. Is that some kind of music? Boo don't like potato mochi. And he was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it's a very good show. Victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now thanks to your efforts. Mochi is supposed to be a sweet dessert with sugar in it. They turn it into a vegetable. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. Smoke bombs, okay. Cool. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. No, Boo wanted to see what the other food was. BuuTube? I've been waiting for you, BuuTube. My name's Vesa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? That's not creepy. Small child waiting for Boo in the dark. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, BuuTube, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Just tell me what to do. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Oh no, is it Spiritomb? It's Spiritomb. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. This sounds a little bit spooky. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. This feels like a trick. This feels like if Boo collect all 107 wisps, it's just gonna let Spiritomb out, and then Boo have to fight it. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Great. Boo just gonna go touch that floaty, spooky thing. Good idea. Boop. What a weird touch animation. He just goes boop. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck! Eerie apparitions in the night. The next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser is really, dare I say, cutting edge. Look at her, there she is! Oh hey, you're BuuTube, the boy who quelled Cleavor, aren't you? Probably the 108th one is inside the odd keystone. That's me! I knew it! You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. Her name is Arezu. Arezu, I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip! She says, oh, snip! But I came here to talk to your Mr. Komodo. See you around. She's got a hoodie on and everything. Rare wares! A fine day to you, my friend. Care to peruse our top-notch selection of rarities? The Ginkgo Guild cart sells items you won't find at the general store. Well, okay. Orange berries are nice. Boo can make potions with that. Hey there, we got some great stock here in the moment. Here's all the goods I got right now. Anything catch your eye? Ooh, great ball! Yeah, give Boo the great balls. 20 great balls, nice! A mysterious ball that provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than standard Pokeball. He definitely looks like Volkner. Yeah, Arezu is definitely Boo's favorite character so far. She's great. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? Of course. That it would. Unfortunately, Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say. So, would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. Orange appliances? Okay. Hey, clothing shop lady wants something! Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Sure. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let us study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talents. I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Mirelands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotas? Okay. We'll not go there yet, but fine. Are you the balloon race guy? Hey sport, interest you in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Got some fine prizes. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat. Wasn't Charon one of the guys from Black and White who became a gym leader in the second game? Team Galactic's commanders were all named after planets except for Cyrus. You must be talking about Saturn. Alright, let's try this throwing stuff game. just left! Where'd he go? Oh, the practice field. It's outside of Jubilife Village. It's not here. Alright. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came. Did I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I needed to make some medicine. It has 3 leaves and tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Bitter leaves. Sounds great. Huh. Alright, Boo getting very confused now. Purple target's 100. Yellow is 200. Bonus points for multiple. Okay. Yeah, let's try. Boo almost got to 30,000. Now isn't that something? You set yourself a record. Well done. 4 balls of mud. This guy needs to go find a hole and crawl into it. Great ball and a nugget. Nugget means money. Oh, wow. Boo ran all out of space. Bellamy! You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to me. Hello, Keenan Von Kaiser! Yes, Irida is beautiful. Unfortunately, we've already beaten Cleaver. You missed that part of the stream. I feel the same aura. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. Yes. Boo like our Arezu. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You've a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack for sensing how compatible a person and a Pokemon are. If you'd like to, you can keep on coming to show me your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you at any time how they're feeling about you. Got a rare candy. What did you saw? Hey, listen to this! I saw something out in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. What was it? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leaped out at me like, ooh. At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o'-wisp with my own eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me? Good luck with that. Oh yeah, there's something wrong with Buu's VTuber model, and the gloves always have that little, like chrome spot on them. Buu can't figure out why. It's so frustrating. He won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Do you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? Alright, let's see here. Mostly good stuff in here. It's hard to put any of it away. Big money! Ooh, Rock Smash. Ghost type attack. Ooh, Bulldoze is a good one. Learn that. Do you need Rock Smash, though? Thunder Wave, not that important. Go inside the, what is this place called? The command center? And figure out what's up in here, and then we'll be done for tonight. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adamant or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adamant's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Calaba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she's the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely doesn't take kindly to outsiders, meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, BuuTube. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. Keenan. The next area we'll be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Celestion Ruins. That is where you will find Ursaluna's warden. Okay. So next time we will go to the Crimson Mirelands and find Ursaluna. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with Buu today. It was a surprise stream, and Buu know that not a lot of people were expecting that. But this game is fun, and on regularly scheduled days, Buu usually have to play something with the Z streamers together, you know? Enjoy some multiplayer games. So, when Buu want to play one-player games, it's kind of hard. So this is just like an extra stream. Buu had time. This is not going to be a regular thing. In the future, Buu may be busy Sunday nights. Who knows? We'll see. But this game is really great, and Buu like playing it. So that will motivate Buu to get online more often. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with Buu. Please leave a like and a comment about your favorite part of tonight's stream. And if you're not subscribed to Buu, make sure to key blast that subscribe button. And if you're not busy, head over to Superman YT's YouTube channel and give him a subscribe. All real Buu Beans are subscribed to Superman's channel. Help him get to 1,000 so we can work on getting him monetized. Thanks again, Buu Beans. See you Tuesday night.